everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Medieval Reader. So today I will be doing a review of The Half-Drowned King by Linnea Hartziker. This is the first in a trilogy, and I just recently finished this book, and because I loved it so much, I got the sequel. The Sea Queen. Isn't this beautiful? I hardly ever buy hardcovers, brand new hardcovers, when they just come out. I mean, this book I bought full price. That tells you a lot about how much I enjoyed the first book. So this novel, The Half-Drowned King, follows two characters, Ragnvald and his sister Svanhild. So Ragnvald is a young man. He's training to be a warrior. His father lost the kingdom to Olaf, who is now Ragnvald's stepfather and someone who treats Ragnvald very poorly. And then there's Svanhild, who is betrothed to a man whom she doesn't want to marry. She's a very strong woman, someone who speaks her mind, but she's also vulnerable. She's also someone who struggles to behave in ways that society expects her to behave, so that she can be taken seriously. Both siblings really care for one another and constantly have each other's best interests in mind. However, Ragnvald is an increasingly flawed character as he becomes more and more integrated into this warrior society and becomes part of this warrior society. At the beginning of the novel, Ragnvald is almost killed by Solvi Hrothgarson. So Solvi is the son of a rival king, Hrothgar, or at least a rival king for Ragnvald's interests, not a rival king to Olaf, however, who is clearly an ally of Hrothgar. So anyway, Solvi tries to kill Ragnvald while on a ship. Ragnvald's face is scarred and he almost drowns, but he's saved by this fisherman. And so when he returns to Olaf's kingdom, so back home, he basically takes Solvi to trial, and we follow the novel from there. Ragnvald really wants to regain his father's kingdom, to kill Olaf, and Svanhild really wants to be able to maintain some independence, some agency, yet she is struggling in a society where women are not allowed to have a voice. We see that Svanhild tries to take Ragnvald's side in the trial, but she's not allowed to speak because she is a woman. So there's quite a lot about gender roles and the role of women in particular in the society, which I really, really liked. I liked how the women were all very complicated, full characters. They felt very true to life, really gave us a glimpse into this world and their religion and their expectations. So I really, really liked it. If you like Game of Thrones, or if you're like me and you saw the first episode and want absolutely nothing to do with that show, but you still like the idea of historical fiction with some serious battle scenes and intrigue and love and just really trying to enter into this world, I really highly recommend The Half-Drowned King. This is fantastic. The writing is very good. It's very fluid. It's beautiful, but not in any way that takes away from the action. If anything, it allows us to learn more about the characters and to enter into their world. This is a very brutal society. Everything that you would expect to see in a show like Game of Thrones certainly exists here, but I have not read a better Viking novel. So yes, I really look forward to finishing the sequel because it just came out a couple weeks ago and I really want to do a review as soon as possible so you all know whether it's important to continue the series, what I thought about the sequel. When I do a review of The Sea Queen, I certainly will be spoiling the first book because how else would I be able to review the sequel? So let me know if you've read The Half-Drowned King or if you've read similar books. I certainly want to read similar books, particularly historical fiction that places some emphasis on women's experiences. And I will talk to you later. Bye now.